The entire tennis community is currently in a state of absolute shock and disbelief. Even before the main draw has officially commenced, the courts of Abu Dhabi are already trembling beneath the ferocity of Alexandra Eala's beast mode preparation. In a series of viral videos that are setting the internet on fire, our world-class star is showcasing some truly lethal plyometrics, lifting heavy iron with ease and executing drills at full throttle intensity. This footage serves as the ultimate confirmation we have been waiting for. She has fully exorcised the lingering ghosts of that terrifying thigh injury scare back in Manila. There is absolutely no trace of pain left in her movement, only pure explosive power reverberating through every single leap and every powerful strike she delivers. The most eagerly awaited WTA 500 showdown is set to ignite tonight at 10 o'clock post-Meridian Philippine Time, facing off against the Turkish powerhouse Zeynep Sonmez. The digital landscape is blowing up right now with a massive wave of hype and relief at the sheer velocity of her resurrection. This is the true narrative of the conflict. The burning question remains, can Alex forge her heartbreak from Manila into a legacy-defining push across the desert sands this season? We are breaking down her dominant 2-0 head-to-head record and explaining exactly why Pinoy grit is destined to shatter Turkey's dreams in this matchup. Do not blink. The AA revolution is officially ablaze, leaving observers around the globe in total awe. Inside the scorching furnace of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, the terrifying buildup of our champion has gone completely viral. Alexandra Eala, the 20-year-old sensation, literally made the foundations of the practice court vibrate during her latest high-intensity session. Clips circulating on social media capture an Eala fueled by explosive vertical jumps and heavy steel weights moving as if the injury never even existed in the first place. Cast your minds back to the Manila quarterfinals, remembering that heavy bandage and the medical timeout that had an entire nation holding its breath in genuine fear. But here on the ground in Abu Dhabi, Alex has completely shrugged off that nothing serious scare with an attitude of total defiance and strength. Her high-speed drills have stunned foreign coaches in attendance who are now claiming that Alex has reached an elite tier of athletic form. This is a live developing update. Tonight, this February evening at exactly 10 o'clock at night, Philippine Time, Alex steps into her first round war against the Turkish star Zeynep Sonmez. This marks their very first WTA 500 clash of the year, and the stakes within the digital arena are reaching stratospheric levels. A massive surge of relief and adrenaline is coursing through the web. Netizens are interpreting her focused energy as a clear sign of veteran maturity and readiness. She is no longer just a phenomenon playing a game. She has transformed into a predator ready to devour the entire field of competition. The tide of public opinion has dramatically shifted from deep concern to pure, unadulterated inspiration. As one viral comment perfectly stated, this is the comeback we have all been waiting for. Alex looks absolutely unbreakable right now, yet beyond the viral reels, we must dissect the real conflict at play here. It is career versus country, the eternal battle raging inside Alex's heart, combined with the crushing pressure of the WTA circuit and the colossal hopes of Filipinos that could break any lesser athlete. The heartbreak suffered in Manila against Osorio left behind a haunting question that has lingered until now. Could she possibly recover so soon? But with every single drop of sweat shed in Abu Dhabi, she flips the script completely. She has turned doubt into warrior fire. Her smile during these brutal workouts proves that heartbreak has been converted into fuel. The global impact of this transformation is massive. Her training clips are spreading like wildfire, once again thrusting the Philippines into the WTA spotlight. The Turkish camp is definitely on high alert. Sonmez is fully aware that Alex holds a ruthless 2-0 head-to-head lead. Since 2023, the international narrative is shifting rapidly. Alexandra Eala is no longer just a rising force in the sport. She is a legitimate top 40 threat to anyone who stands across the net. As the world prepares for tonight's battle, Abu Dhabi has become the mandatory hub for all tennis fans. Pinoy pride is ablaze as Alex, our pure phenom, prepares to carve history into the desert sands. The revolution has ignited and an entire nation stands ready to roar for victory in 2026. In professional tennis, true power begins in the legs. Judging by those beast mode clips, Alex has clearly discovered a completely new level of strength. We are breaking down the tactical edge provided by her extra plyometrics and heavy lifting. Plyometric jump training is not merely about knee strength. It grants Alex that explosive first step. On the hard courts of Abu Dhabi, reaction time is literally a matter of life or death in a rally. Since Alex has successfully exercised her injury, expect a champion who is significantly faster to the ball and far more stable in her stance. This represents a physical evolution that Zeynep Sonmez simply did not see coming. Look at the head-to-head edge. Alex holds a clean 2-0 record against Sonmez. Why does this matter so much? Because in tennis, mental poison is a very harsh reality for the trailing player. Sonmez knows that in 2023 and 2025, she could not breach the fortress of Alex's defense. Tonight at 10 o'clock, Sonmez enters the court carrying the weight of fear. While Alex enters with beast mode confidence, her heavy lifting regimen has birthed lethal racket speed. It means her forehand lasers are now heavier, more violent, and nearly impossible to return effectively. The coaches in Abu Dhabi are in agreement. Alex is no longer just playing to win points. She is playing to overwhelm her opponent through sheer physical force and dominance. But the real conflict being discussed online is this recovery miracle. Just last week in Manila, we saw a weary Alex sporting a bandaged thigh. Netizens questioned if the brutal WTA grind was too much for her body to endure, but those practice videos show Alex use that heartbreak as high-octane fuel. The fans' relief at seeing her leap high has transformed into a warrior's fire and intense anticipation. As one tweet perfectly summarized, Alex is not just back, she is fully upgraded. Her veteran maturity shines in how she chose these specific drills to prove our queen is unbreakable. This is not just local hype anymore. The WTA scene is reeling because Alex is showing top 10 strength. She mirrors the raw power of greats like Sabalenka in this 2026 season. Tonight the atmosphere is absolutely electric as she steps onto the hard court carrying the unstoppable momentum of a true phenomenon. Her game plan is crystal clear: utilize that elite physical conditioning to grind Sonmez into the ground right from the very first set. The second Sonmez realizes that those old injuries are strictly ancient history, the psychological walls of the Turkish hopeful are going to come crumbling down under the pressure. With every lightning-fast sprint along the baseline and every explosive jump, Alex is actively writing her own destiny in the relentless pursuit of the top 40 rankings. This wildcard entry into Abu Dhabi is not just a chance to play, it is a definitive statement of intent. Pinoy pride is burning hotter than ever because our champion simply refused to bow down to the pain. Tune in at 10 o'clock at night, Philippine Standard Time, and prepare yourselves to watch Alexandra Eala absolutely devour the court. This push for her legacy is going to prove that every drop of sweat and every ounce of steel lifted in the gym paves the road to WTA glory.